Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate you coming on through. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you will not miss an upload. So today I am coming in, as you can tell by the title, to talk about the Cozy Cardi Challenge as well as give my review on the AKPatterns latest release. First, what am I wearing? I always forget to share, but I am wearing the Deer and Doe plantain tee. I did a sew along for this, and so you can see that right here. So if you want to sew it up, it is a free pattern, so go ahead and click that link up above and you can see all the details on that. I am wearing some black pants, which you can't see, and I can't back up far enough for you to see, but I am wearing Berta 6678 in black, just so you can see what they look like. I'm wearing black and white today, and I am wearing a cardigan. I am wearing the Itch to Stitch Lisbon cardigan. And for those who are new to my channel, I will say this, those who are new to my channel, and maybe those who have been with me, you already know this, but I did a full sew along for the Itch to Stitch Lisbon cardigan. So I will link that right here. You can go ahead, if you already have the pattern, go ahead, and if you want to do the sew along, I put snaps on mine. I never did come back and do a separate video on snaps, but if you do a search on YouTube, Sarah Lawson with Sew Sweetness has done how to add snaps. So how to use the snap press that I showed in that video. So the Cozy Cardi Challenge, if you've been following on Instagram, is hosted by the Stitch Sisters in collaboration with Amanda I Sew A Lot. And I will pop up the social media banner here, but I will link their videos down below. I believe you have until November 15th to submit your entries. And so both Amanda and Rachel and Nikki have given several recommendations on cardigans. I believe most are indie, but of course there are big four that you can use, especially if there are sales going on. You want to take advantage of those for the big four as well. So I am wearing, like I just said, the Itch to Stitch Lisbon cardigan. If you're interested in this and the sew along, I have that linked up above. So let's get into the latest patterns. So I was a pattern tester for AKPatterns, which was previously Smiley Patterns. Now it is AKPatterns, Athina, Kakou. I'm probably saying that wrong. Sorry, Athina. But what I will do is link, because she has sew-alongs for both of these patterns. I will link that down below. And then that way you can get all of the information, where to get the pattern and all that great stuff. But let me give you my review. The first one is the Nikki cardigan. How perfect is it that it was released in conjunction with, or around the same time, I should say, as the Cozy Cardi Challenge, because you can easily whip this up for the Cozy Cardi Challenge as an entry. I will say, for those who already know, and I'll pop a picture here, I absolutely love cardigans, so it was nothing for me to test this pattern. Nothing at all. I absolutely love cardigans. And so look at this. You have a short and a longer version. Version 1 and version 2. I did version 1. The muse for the Nikki cardigan, of course, is the Nikki from the Stitch Sisters. And I will say that this is an easy pattern. There's nothing really a whole heck of a lot to it that I say was tricky. What I will say is that Athena took all the feedback into consideration with some edits and different things in the instructions. And so everything is good to go. This is mine. I will pop up a picture as well, but let me just show you. This is mine. And for my cardigan, I used fabric out of my stash. And if you can see this, you probably can see me through that. Don't ask me where I got this from, and I think I've had it in my stash for a few years. And I was like, you know what, it's a tester. I'm just gonna use this here. But I will say, I had to make a dune tank. Y'all know that's my go-to. Valentine Stitch is no longer around, unfortunately, but the dune tank is real easy for me to whip up. So and it's a knit tank to go underneath. And so I made that to go underneath. When I tell you these two layers on top of each other, You can still see my bra. So I had to still wear a camisole underneath this so you couldn't see anything through it. So yeah. But anyway, because I've worn this already, and so it wears well. I probably won't wear this again. The Doom Tank, I'll probably use this as some kind of muslin fabric or for something, or use it for something else, because it's just, this fabric is very thin. By itself is fine. I can wear other things underneath this, but this on top of each other, they're very clingy to each other. So, but at any rate, here it is. And of course, I'll show it in the pictures, but this just crosses over. I did make the tie belt. Oh, I don't have it with me, but you'll see it in the pictures. I did make the tie belt to close it. I more than likely will not use the tie belt going forward. I don't typically wear belts like that. So I'm more than likely, when I make this again, which I will, because it's a very easy make, very easy make. You got cuffs. It crosses over nicely in the front, and you can wear the belt if you choose to, or you can leave it open, draped open nicely. If you look up AKPatterns and go through their Instagram page, you will see the different ways people have styled these. So definitely an easy make. I highly recommend it. But again, I'm biased because I absolutely love cardigans. And so the next item that I tested was the AKPatterns, the Rachel jumpsuit and trousers. Don't get excited. I did not do the jumpsuit. I did the trousers. Let me show you a picture of the trousers here. I did version 1. So I just did the trousers, but of course it has the bib. But I did the trousers, and the muse is Miss Rachel here from the Stitch Sisters, looking all cute. And you have got to check out their video of the review of this pattern, the way they styled it. They styled their outfits 3 different ways. It was a really good video. Give you some styling options. And so I did the pants. Now I did these pants after my Simplicity Make 9 Simplicity 8457. So you already saw that. I'll put a picture here, but so I made these after that, and that worked out for me to my benefit, because I didn't have to figure out if there were any instructions missing or a step missing. I wasn't worried about if I was missing the step and didn't catch it or didn't know, because I had already did the Simplicity pants. So I pretty much, and I had just finished the Simplicity pants probably a week or 2 before I had to do these maybe. And so it was fresh in my mind. So anything that I did see in the tester version that needed some update or something, I was able to give that feedback. So it really worked out really, really great. As you can tell by the style of these pants, they do fit. You know, your measurements is for around your hip and in your, I'm sorry, your waist and your hip. And so, and then they just kind of go drape out almost from the hip. And so I did do a muslin on these. And what did I have to change? I had to do, I cut out the size 28, straight 28. And I did not, did I have to make any adjustments? I did. I took a little bit out in the crotch. I had to lengthen my crotch also for this. Just the 1/2 inch, I want to say, is all I needed. And that was the only adjustment I made for this. And I just wanted to see how then it draped. Again, as you can tell by the pattern you have around your waist, and then it drapes down. So here's the final version. Actually, I just kind of got these out of the wash. And sorry if my lighting doesn't look the best, because it's dreary here, a lot of rain. But absolutely love the way they turned out. I bought this fabric on the ground at Joann's. It's a lightweight polyester bottom weight. So a pantsuiting, but it's a lightweight. It's not heavy. And so next time I may just a tinge, maybe an inch from the pocket level down, same thing. I kind of play with my simplicity pants. I'll probably take them in maybe a half an inch, because it feels like a lot of fabric on my legs. But again, I think I mentioned this before in my other video about my pants. I haven't worn pants on a consistent basis in years, so I'm not used to that much fabric down by my legs like that on each leg. And so that's probably the only thing I will do differently. The difference with this pattern is that there's just 2 darts in the front. I don't know if you can see that. And then 2 darts in the back. And then it's supposed to be an invisible zipper. Y'all know I'm not that good with those yet. I'll get there. But the zipper is in the back. And this one I did try to do the invisible zipper. And again, I think I said this with my simplicity pants. I don't think I'm a fan of invisible zippers with pants, just because of the movement and everything. I think I just like a more, what do you want to say, stable zipper. And of course, you're supposed to stabilize around the zipper. I didn't do that. I actually totally forgot. And but at any rate, that's what I would prefer. And Athina has a real cute picture. I want to say it was the jumpsuit, or it could have just been the pants, but she had an exposed zipper on hers. So cute. I want to try that. I definitely want to try that at some point. But these two together, I will say is perfect as you're in for those areas that are entering into fall and winter. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I can see, even if you're in spring, wherever you are, if you're in spring, you can use a lighter weight for the pants. And if you find a lightweight knit like this, you're good to go. Good to go. So that is it. That is my review. And again, I will link down below to AKPatterns YouTube channel, so you can see the video tutorials, the sew-alongs for these, as well as get information about the Cozy Cardi Challenge. So if you have any questions for me, please leave them down below. And yeah, that's basically it, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Had to switch the videos around a little bit. I promise on Sunday will be the first part of my fabric stash video. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.